3.2 million rand gets you the facelifted Audi RSQ8 performance, and it's absolutely crazy. It's powered by Audi's most powerful performance engine yet. It's a 4-liter V8 twin-turbo engine that delivers 471 kilowatts and 850 newton meters of torque to all four wheels. It gets a new front end with some subtle tweaks, but it looks way more aggressive than before. It has LED matrix headlights with LED daytime running lights with 5 distinct signatures that you can choose from. It also has 2 massive radars up front, blacked out Audi rings, a new honeycomb grille that lets in new air, so better breathing, better performance. There's also sensors down below and a parking camera up front. It's built on the same platform as the Lamborghini Urus, riding on RS-specific adaptive air suspension that varies 90 millimeters from low to high, giving you a more dynamic drive or a more comfortable experience. Riding on 23-inch alloys that's wrapped in Pirelli P0 tires. You also get carbon ceramic brake pads, which is a must-have. The side profile really accentuates that coupe-like sporty styling, and I think it looks very aggressive. You get blacked out mirror caps, color-coded door handles, and a low riding air suspension that looks very cool. At the rear, you get in a color-coded roof spoiler with an integrated brake light, privacy glass tint, and for the first time in a Q8, it has OLED rear tail lights, blacked out badging, a rear diffuser that looks very sporty but sounds very plasticky. You get in the RS-specific oval-shaped pipes, and they sound very good. Stepping inside, it's all luxury comfort with loads of space. It has a multifunctional steering wheel with perforated bits, paddle flap shifters, RS button to change drive modes very quickly, digital driver display, dual screens with a built-in sat nav. There's a button for the infotainment screen over here, panoramic sunroof that spans all the way to the back, and RS leather seats that are very comfortable, but I wish it had more side bolstering. But let's jump to the back. The rear bench is very spacious with loads of legroom, plenty headroom. There's cup holders in the center. The seats are very comfortable. It has heating capabilities. There's a dual zone climate control unit in the center, 2 USB connectivity points, a 12-volt socket, privacy glass tint, as well as privacy blinds.